You just turned 18 and suddenly people expect you to know everything about life. Your parents are in your ear telling you to stop playing video games and being lazy, but you are confused because you don't have a clue what to do now that you're a real adult. To you, it just looks like a lot of bills, decisions, and a lot of pressure. Let me ask you something. Do you actually feel ready, or are you just pretending? Comment below. What is one thing about being 18 that confuses you?
I don't know where to start.
That is exactly the problem. Nobody explains the basics, so you end up guessing your way through important things. Let's start with money, because this is where most people mess up early.
I make money, I spend money. That's kind of how it works, right?
No, Alex, that is how you stay stuck. By the way, if you are enjoying this video, I would appreciate a like, subscribe, or comment. Each bit of engagement tells YouTube to recommend my videos to more people. If you spend everything you make, you will always feel behind. If you keep even a small portion, you start building something. Start simple. Take 10% of everything you earn and move it somewhere you do not touch. Do that every time.
10% doesn't sound like a lot.
It doesn't have to be a lot, but it does have to be consistent. Doing small things consistently is better than putting in huge effort, then burning out in a week. Now let's talk about investing.
Investing? I've heard about investing, but it sounds complicated.
It only sounds complicated because nobody explained it simply. Investing means putting your money somewhere it can grow over time. The earlier you start, the easier your life becomes later. Talk to a financial advisor if you need help. They will help you decide how much to take out, 10% of your income is a good start, and how to invest it. Over time, your money will make baby money, and you'll be on your way to building a nice financial portfolio. You don't need to know everything. You just need to begin.
So I don't need to be super smart to start?
All you need is to stop waiting. Next, let's talk about credit.
I keep hearing about credit scores, but I don't get it.
Think of it like a trust score for money. It tells banks and companies if you pay things back on time. Simply put, if you need a loan for a large purchase, say a car or a home, or if you want to rent an apartment, your credit score will tell banks and future landlords whether or not they should take a risk on you. Here is how you build it. Get a beginner credit card, use it for small things, and pay it off on time every single month. If you can't pay it off, pay at least the minimum payment every month.
That's it?
Not quite. You never want to use more than 30% of your credit limit. This tells creditors that you are responsible with your credit. For example, if your first credit card has a $500 credit limit, do not use any more than $150 of it, which is 30% of $500. This will help build your credit score. Your score can be anywhere from 350, which is a terrible credit score, to 850, which is an excellent credit score. The higher your credit score, the better chance you will have to be approved for an apartment or a new car, and in the future, buying a new house. Now, let's talk about your path.
This is the part that stresses me out. What if I choose wrong?
You might choose wrong at some point. Most people do. The goal is not to plan your entire future right now. The goal is to plan your next step and act on it. Whether you want to go to college, learn a trade, work an apprentice job, or start a business, they are all valid. They are all good choices for your future. Choose which path you want to take.
So I don't need a perfect plan?
You need direction, not perfection. Now let's talk about something many people ignore, your health.
I feel okay, sort of.
Most people feel okay until they eat a fast food meal and suddenly they feel tired and lackluster. Eating a balanced diet and joining a gym or just going for a run wakes your body up and makes you feel more focused and lighter and happier. If you do not take care of your body, everything else gets harder. You'll feel tired, distracted, and unmotivated. You do not need to be extreme, just do the basics. Move your body a few times a week, drink water, and get enough sleep.
That sounds simple.
It is simple, that's why many people overlook it. Now, something nobody warns you about, homesickness.
Even if I want to leave home?
Yes, even then. When you move out to get your own apartment or to go to college, you can feel homesick. Missing home does not mean you made the wrong choice. It means there are attachments you have to your home and hometown and family and friends that matter to you.
So, what am I supposed to do with that feeling?
Stay connected to people you trust, build routines, and give yourself time. New places feel uncomfortable until they become normal. Now let's talk about the boring stuff.
Boring stuff.
Things like making appointments, paying bills, and showing up on time. These are small things that build your life behind the scenes. Use the calendar on your phone. Set reminders for important meetings, appointments, and bills that need to be paid. If you know you will be late paying a bill, call the creditor and explain your issue. Creditors are almost always willing to work with you. However, ignoring them will ruin your credit score, so make sure to communicate with creditors if you can't pay your bill. Avoiding them creates bigger problems later. If you can handle the boring things, you are already ahead of most people. Let me ask you one more question. What is one habit you know you should start, but you keep putting off? Comment it below.
I feel like everyone else is ahead of me.
It only looks that way. Most people are figuring things out just like you. You are not behind. You are at the starting line.
So, I don't need to have everything figured out?
No, you just need to start a few important things and stay consistent.
Alright, save some money, start building credit, pick a direction, take care of myself.
That's it. Simple steps repeated over time.
That actually makes sense now.
Turning 18 is a wonderful time in your life. It's the end of one era and the beginning of the next era. A long, exciting era. Start it on the right path, and you will prosper. I know you will start your adult life on the right foot. Good luck to you. Like, subscribe, and comment. Have a great day.